year since the BC government's last budget, the world's turned upside down, and now BC's bottom line also being turned upside down. The NDP's first budget as majority government, coming with a $9.7 billion deficit that will take up to 9 years to pay off.
We prioritize the health and safety of our people and our economy, while recognizing the importance of longer-term fiscal sustainability. In the absence of a balanced budget framework, we implemented fiscal guardrails.
Those guardrails include more than $3 billion in contingencies. This as the government mostly builds on programs already in place.
We've moved quickly on, dozens of programs at this point. I'm actually feel like I'm losing count of those programs, whether it was the rent assistance that we delivered, last year, the recovery benefit that we delivered this year and continuing to deliver.
Health staying in the spotlight. $900 million for testing, tracing, and vaccinating, $500 million for mental health, and nearly $600 million to train healthcare workers. With a pandemic that keeps throwing up new challenges, there's also $3.3 billion in contingency for those just-in-case scenarios.
A perfect example is the fact that the circuit breaker component that we're dealing with right now, suddenly, it changed and it got extended for 5 more weeks. And so that has implications for the business community.
The business of real estate bustling, property and transfer taxes bringing in $4 billion last year. Not bustling the tourism sector, taking another big hit with impending travel restrictions.
Some have been absent of revenues for anywhere from 12 to 16 months as seasonal businesses. Many have second mortgaged their homes, they've cashed out their RSPs, they've maximized their credit cards, they are really desperate to keep their businesses afloat. So they need money now in the form of grants or low interest, no interest loans.
And another $120 million this budget to bolster what the sector's had so far. Judah's saying the money's coming steadily, but what the industry needs is what all of us want, restrictions to end. Until then, for them and many other businesses, the pressure's on this BC budget and this government to get them to the other side.
We're continuing to identify how to best meet the needs of those particular businesses, and there'll be more to say in the days ahead around that.
For City News in Victoria, I'm News 1130's Lisa Yuzda.